If you can't work or lose wages because of your work-related injury, you may be entitled to receive weekly payments. Weekly payment amounts will depend on, but are not limited to, whether you have total or partial incapacity, how long you have received weekly payments, and whether you have been able to return to work. Payments when you are unable to work. During the first 26 weeks, if you are unable to work in any capacity, you are generally entitled to weekly benefits based on your current weekly wage rate before the injury. For workers paid under an award, industrial or enterprise agreement, your weekly wage rate is calculated at 100% of the current weekly wage rate, excluding overtime, shift work, payments for special expenses, and penalty rates. For those not employed under an award, industrial or enterprise agreement, your weekly wage rate is calculated at 80% of average weekly earnings. If your CWWR is more than the maximum weekly compensation amount, the insurer will use the maximum weekly compensation amount to calculate your entitlements. This amount is indexed in April and October each year. After the first 26 weeks of being unable to work in any capacity, the weekly benefit paid will generally be a fixed rate, known as the statutory rate, or 90% of your average weekly earnings, whichever is lesser. For more information about the statutory rate, please contact your case manager. If you are partially incapacitated and return to suitable work, you will earn income for the hours you work. If this income is less than what you earned before your injury, for example, if you are working reduced hours, then you may also receive a weekly payment often referred to as make-up pay. If you are partially incapacitated for work, then your weekly payments are calculated as the difference between your average weekly earnings, including overtime, shift work, and penalty rates, and the amount you are earning while in suitable work. The weekly payment amount is calculated as your average weekly earnings minus your actual earnings. During the first 26 weeks of partial incapacity, where you have received less than 26 weeks of any entitlements, the amount of make-up pay cannot exceed the amount you would receive if you were totally incapacitated, which is your current weekly wage rate, CWWR. After 26 weeks, your weekly payments would be capped by the statutory rate and cannot be more than your current weekly wage rate, CWWR. Every situation is different. To learn more about how we can help you, reach out to your case manager. Together, we can make change easy.